I'm Tim. Welcome to my channel. It is almost 90 degrees in my garage right now. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of sweat. It had to be this hot because it's leg day. So we're going to have a lot of fun. I always really enjoy a terribly hot garage when I'm doing leg day. But let's jump right into it. Sooner I get done, sooner I can not die. Here we go. I'm going to start with body weight squats, and I'm wearing the 20-pound vest. It's not normally this hot in my garage. But I didn't get out of bed early enough this morning to get this done, so now I'm doing it in the middle of the afternoon while my kids are napping. That's my punishment for being lazy. Everything catches up to you. There is a temptation to skip it, but according to Lego Batman, you never skip leg day. And I like to be inspired by Lego versions of classic heroes. I did make sure I was properly hydrated for this. And if I do feel like I'm gonna pass out from the heat, I can stop, but I think I'll be fine. I've spent a lot of time working in the heat. This is the 30 pounds. Just doing the warm up right now. Make sure everything's working the way it should. Last week I got back to doing some of a Murph training. So I did 300 bodyweight squats on Friday, and I can kind of feel that today. Plus yesterday I was at like an indoor gymnasium with my kids running around. So, but I'm going to power through this and try and make what improvements I can. No quits. Gotta breathe. Like, keep it going. Nothing motivates me more to not skip leg day than the reality of just how much painful it is next time. More painful. All right. I got 60-pound dumbbells. Give myself 40 seconds to ponder my life decisions. Now, I try to give myself breaks in between 30 and a minute long. Try not to go longer than that. So last week with the 60 pounds, that's what I'm doing now, the 60-pound dumbbells. I did do 2 sets of 10, 1 set of 9. So we're really hoping to hit the 3 sets of 10 today. Let's do this. All right, I'm gonna give myself a full minute to recover. That was 10. I will say, like, just to reiterate, it's a total of 140 pounds. So it's the 60-pound dumbbells, 60-pound dumbbells, plus the 20-pound vest. 140. All right, let's do this. Oh. Another 10. Let's give it a minute to recover. All right, 10 seconds. Like I said, goal is to hit this third set of 10. That puts me over last week. We did it. All right. All right. So that 3 sets of 10 means next week I'm gonna move up to 70 pounds. Whenever I can do 3 sets of 10 of anything, that's when I kick it up to the next level. So next week, we do the 70 pounds. Whew. All right, here we go. That's 6. Oh. So as always, when that knee starts to waver, that's when I call it quits. I don't want to hurt my knee. All right, I'm gonna take 10 pounds off. Gonna go down to 50 pounds. Oh man, that sweat's pouring down now. All right. Let's keep going. It's not over yet. Oh, that's 9. I like to write down all of my workouts as I do them, not just so I can keep track of the work that I'm doing, but so I can challenge myself the next week to do better. Just be better than last week. All right, here we go. Giving myself a minute. That was getting really sloppy. I will say this. If you are going to work out in this heat, make sure you hydrate properly beforehand. Hydrating during is not going to help you at all. Your body's not going to replace the fluids you're losing with what you're intaking like that. So always hydrate throughout your day. Make sure you're properly hydrated before you work out. All right, there we go. All right. Again, that form is starting to slip. Doesn't do any good out of that form. That's 5. We're going down to the 40s. Oh, man. Oh. I would say it's definitely hot in here, but when I was younger, I worked in a warehouse mixing seeds, and that warehouse would constantly be above 80 degrees. You know, enough times over 90 and sometimes over 100 degrees, moving 50-pound bags of seed. But I know I can make it through that. I can make it through this. I mean, we're talking about 30 minutes versus an 8-hour workday. That's 8. I gotta like refocus, man. That form is getting really sloppy there. Give myself a minute. Just know you gotta focus on that. Can't think. You gotta focus on that form. Just don't let it get out of control, which is where I was going on that last set. All it takes is one bad rep to really screw yourself up. Oh. All right. I don't know if it's the heat, but I'm struggling now. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the 30 pounds. Give that a shot. This is that like digging down deep moment, because there's a huge push for me to quit. A big temptation to throw in the towel. After I finished wiping off the sweat, of course. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna persevere. Let's go. Thing is, it feels rough, but if I stick this out to the end, It's gonna feel really good in my soul, in my mind. My body won't feel good, but my soul will. My mind will. I'll feel good about myself. And that is something worth having, you know. Whew. You know, that's why you got to do something that challenges you, gives you an opportunity to overcome, so you can feel good about yourself. Oh, that was a hard set of 10. I can tell you there were a lot of excuses going through my mind for not finishing that 10. If you're like me, man, your mind will give you so many opportunities to give up on yourself. So many excuses to quit. You just gotta refuse. You gotta say no. All right, that's 8. All right, kids are moving around. Saved by the bell. I got one more set, and then I gotta go be dad. Oh, that's right. All right, that's 8. All right. Well, that is it. Man, just like I said, persevere, give it your all. Don't skip leg day. Nothing ever good comes from that. Thank you, and God bless you. All right, while wearing the 20-pound vest, I did body weight 3 sets of 10, 30 pounds 3 sets of 10, 60 pounds 3 sets of 10, 1 set of 6, 50 pounds 1 set of 9, 1 set of 8, 1 set of 5, 40 pounds 1 set of 8, 1 set of 2, 30 pounds 3 sets of 10, and 2 sets of 8. Thank you.